Hi, everybody. Welcome back to the Place in the Middle podcast. My name is Amy,
And I'm Butter, and today we're going to talk about workout, exercise,
as we have a bunch of candy.
a bunch of candy.
Because I guess,
Yeah.
we're getting hungry. That's why.
We are getting hungry. It's almost lunchtime, but also for these snacks, but working out has looked different over the years for me.
Mm-hmm.
And I think more recently, like even more different. And so we're just gonna kind of talk about our like workout routine, how that has been helping. I mean, for me, like I speak for myself, like working out these days has been really good for my mental health
Mm-hmm.
in dealing with some like stressful or like anxious situations.
Right.
That hasn't always been the case. Um,
Right.
because it was hard to get started.
I think that's the worst part of working out,
Oh my
getting started.
goodness. There was one point in my life where putting on socks and putting on my tennis shoes already made me so tired. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I hate this so much. I don't want to do
That's
this.
so funny.
That putting on, I'm like, I'm so tired already. Like,
Right.
why are we even going?
Right.
And then it like revolved, like I think to where just more recently, I just saw the benefits it had on my mental health. I knew like my psychiatrist had always recommended that exercising is really good for it.
Right.
But because it was already so hard to get out of bed and to move and things like that, to move extra on the treadmill or like to go to the gym was like so much more effort and extra work that I felt like I could not do.
Mm-hmm.
But but more recently, it felt like, you know what, I just want to go work out, get my mind off of things that I'm thinking about, and
Right.
let me just run it
Right.
off. And actually, like, I can kind of understand the like the runner's high or like the emotional high after you run or something like that, where like I run really hard, but I'm not a good runner. It's just that when I feel super emotional or like overwhelmed, I run faster, and like it makes me feel good later.
Yeah.
At that time, it feels good too because I then it makes me focus on just running,
And just breathing.
just
Staying
breathing.
alive.
Yeah, just breathing and just focus on that. And
Right.
then like the overwhelming feeling from me goes away. It's like waves, so it goes away. And
Yeah.
then afterwards, I actually feel really good about myself. Like I
Mm-hmm.
feel like death, and it feels good. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
holy crap, that
You know,
was so hard.
that reminds me of like, you know how like you use neti pot to like rinse your nose?
Uh-huh.
It's like during the time you're doing, it feels like you're drowning.
Yeah.
But
Like
then
you're dying.
after that, it's great.
Yeah, so it's like the calm, not before the storm. It's like after the storm, the calm after the storm. And so, like,
Yeah.
I think it's so healthy. Like, I think I just started to realize how beneficial it is, not just for health, like
Yeah.
health wise,
Physical,
but like, yeah,
like,
physical
yeah,
health,
but mental
yeah.
as well. Yeah. So I guess like I could talk a little bit about my like whole fitness journey, I would say.
Yeah.
Because growing up, I danced and like
Mm,
I did ballet like quite intensely.
yeah.
I dance like almost every single day. I'm at the studio almost every single day. It's
Mm,
crazy
mm.
how much I dance, and like for you to like use that much energy, that much like muscle to just like
Mhm,
do stuff.
mhm,
I didn't realize how much like intense what was it was on my body. Like
mhm.
the thing is, you know how people say like, oh, when you're when you're 30, you'll feel it. Girl, I felt since I was 16 because I use my body so,
So
much
yeah.
that like with just a different like just a little change, because you use your body so much, just a slight change, you can feel the big difference.
Mm-mm.
And I've been feeling since I was 16, and then once I hit like 20, I felt it. And like you knew that your like energy decreases, not in like a drastic way.
Right, but slowly.
Exactly. And then you
Yeah.
adjust, you know? And so I've actually never had to like put myself out there to go to the gym or to go to like work out, I would
Yes.
say. Because my working out is also something that I really love doing, which is dance.
Right, you're already
And
doing it.
It doesn't feel like working out.
Uh-huh.
It just feels like I'm going to dance. I'm going to ballet.
Yeah.
So
You didn't see it as a workout.
yeah, but at the same time, I realized that that didn't create a discipline in me in terms of working out.
Ah.
But I knew that it created a priority for me to like look after my health.
Okay.
So it's interesting, but because
Yeah.
you know that whole situation where like it could get taken to another level, which
Right.
it did for me.
Yeah.
I had an eating disorder when
Yeah.
I was 16, actually, when my body started changing. And I think navigating through that and like kind of like balancing like food, working out, and like just mentally how you view the whole situation, your body, your workout routine, those kind of stuff. But recently, um I've been really loving just like I was just on my period, so like realizing that kind of like it's called like cycle syncing,
Mm.
where you sync your workout and your routine in life to the cycle that like during which period of your cycle you're in.
Mm.
So during your period, your energy drops,
Yeah.
and I realized like, oh, I don't have to do like I'm not gonna force myself to do a hard workout.
Yeah.
Like I want to do light workout that actually is gonna make me feel good. It's gonna help me move my body.
Right.
So lately, I said there's no such thing as motivation for me
Mm.
during workouts. It's not like, oh, I should work out. I want to get in shape and those kind of
Yeah.
stuff, and I'll go work out. It doesn't work that way for
like
me.
that. Yeah.
So I work out at home because my gym membership expired. And
You don't want to. Yeah.
I don't want to renew it.
Right.
Like, it's like kind of like the whole concept of driving,
Mm.
parking to go to the gym.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
such a waste of time for me.
Yeah.
I'm like, are you kidding me? So I just work out at home because like my house already have a treadmill, and those it's not like a full gym, but like it's enough, right?
Yep.
So I would wake up and I realize like working out in the morning works the best for me
Mm.
because I work in the evening.
Yeah.
So I'm like, oh, that's my free time.
Yeah.
If I don't use it now, I'm not gonna be able to do it after.
Right.
So my thing is I trick myself into working out.
This is how we get on the treadmill.
Exactly. This is how we get on, you know?
Yeah.
How we talked about getting on is like the worst part. It's getting started is the
Yeah.
worst part. So I would wake up, and once I'm up, I knew I'm not going to go back to sleep. But usually, what do? We're on our phone.
All right.
Because I'm like, you check.
You could be on your phone for like an hour without knowing it.
It's true.
Yeah.
And I could do it
Yeah.
easily.
Yeah.
I would be scrolling on my phone, and I'm like, like where I could scroll my phone? On the treadmill. You know what? Let's get into workout clothes. Like, go wash your face, like get ready a little bit. And like getting ready for me is like 2 minutes. I'm telling you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm like, and then I get a shower after. I love showering, so I think that's like a reward for me.
Yeah.
So I'm like,
right.
let's trick myself. So I would get up, put on workout clothes. I can be as ugly as I want. I can wear whatever I want. I could even be in my pajamas
Mm.
and go work out.
Right.
It's the
'Cause
best.
that's home. Yeah.
So I'm just on my treadmill, and then I'll just turn it on, put it on an incline, and just walk.
Mm.
And I just scroll on my phone, be on YouTube, get my iPad out, watch something.
Yeah.
And after a while, it's 15 minutes in, and I'm like,
Yeah.
ooh, that's half of 30 minutes. A half an hour. It's kind of like I tricked myself, like, oh, I'm very good. Let's just keep going for a little bit more.
Yeah.
Next thing I knew, my workout's finished.
Right.
So I'm like, that's the way that I work out. That's the way that I trick myself into working out.
Whatever way works for you, that's the way you just have to do it.
Exactly.
And another thing is just like, I think like whatever gets you going, whatever gets you moving,
Yeah.
just get started. But I really like what you said of like knowing your body, like what it needs at specific times.
Yeah.
So we were talking earlier about like our periods, and it's just like you get tired. Like I get tired like a couple days before it starts, and the first couple days it's here.
And the thing is, you can't control it.
You
That's the
can't
thing.
control it.
It's the hormones in your body.
Yeah.
And when people are like, oh, just get it together.
You can't.
I can't. Like,
Yeah.
I literally cannot. There's no control over it.
Right.
I can control like to a certain point.
Yeah.
But I think I totally understand pregnant people.
When it's harder for them.
Yeah.
But I think it's just like I think when you're about to be on your period, or you're just starting on your period, it's like everything is harder. Everything is tiring. It like takes more effort. And I actually feel like when I'm on the treadmill and it's about to like, and I know like my period's about to come in the next couple days, or it's already
Mhm.
here, you're more sluggish. Like it's actually
Right.
harder to run or do the same workout like I've been doing before this.
Right.
Like it's just like it's not possible for your body to handle that much right now.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay. And I think like that's when you need to like listen to your body and be like, what can I actually do today, like to just get moving?
Right.
And that would feel good for my body afterwards.
Uh-huh.
And I think that is good like awareness and like mindfulness of like ourselves.
Yeah. Definitely. I think like I don't know. I've been hearing so many of like cycle syncing and like listen to your hormones. And like I thought it was like all like bull crap.
Mm.
I'm not gonna lie.
Uh-huh.
And then when I started looking into it, I was like, that's very interesting because I know that like my I think I mentioned this a few episodes ago where
Uh-huh.
my like fitness coach,
Mm.
she was like during your period, like your I think your serotonin or something like
Mm.
lowers.
Mm.
So whatever you eat, you're not gonna feel the same joy. Because
Uh-huh.
you have to understand that like food also brings joy into your
Yeah.
life that you don't feel the same. That's why you're eating more. Your
Right.
body kind of like responds to like, why is it not giving the same effect? So you're
Mm.
trying to explore different things and eat different things
Yeah.
to actually fulfill that need.
Right.
Yeah. It's very interesting how
It's all interesting and like I always thought that the harder I work out, the better it is.
Mhm.
But then it's actually like, no, just get your heart rate going. Like, it doesn't necessarily have to be run. Like, obviously, I'm not trying to prepare for a marathon. So, but it's
Right.
just like getting a workout in. So, like,
Mhm.
for me, running or just walking fast to get like incline and getting your heart rate going is like, actually, that's good as well.
Yeah.
Do you know? Like,
Apparently people said that like walking on an incline
Mm.
is almost like equivalent as running as well.
mm,
And the thing is, for me, like, and I'm like, oh, I want to do something that like it would be sustainable and I
yeah,
would enjoy it,
right.
that I wouldn't like hate it
Yeah,
afterwards.
yeah.
And like for the past few days that I've been doing, I've been loving it.
Oh, okay.
Just walking and just spending my time. And like the thing is, I don't even have to force myself to wake up at 6 or 7.
Exactly.
I could roll out of bed and in 2 minutes I'll be on a treadmill.
Right,
Kind of
which is
deal.
nice.
It's nice.
Yeah.
And you get things done so much quicker.
Mhm.
And it's only 30 minutes.
Yeah.
It's like
Technically, that's why I keep thinking like it's only 30 minutes, butter. Like it's not
it's
you
not
spend
3 hours.
yeah, you spend so much time doing other things, like and it's like so quickly it's 30 minutes already.
Exactly.
But because when it's exercise, it's like I'm dying. 30 minutes,
Right.
it's killing me.
Yeah.
But it's actually it feels really good. It has so much good benefits for me afterwards of like I just feel better during the day.
Exactly.
And so I try to do that more often now. And like
Yeah.
because my parents' house is in like a neighborhood where they have gyms
Yeah.
and it's free. It's like for me,
Even better.
it's even better of just okay, I get to get out of the house a little bit. It's not even far, and I don't have to pay for it. Which
Yeah.
means if I miss a week, I'm not gonna feel guilty about like
Exactly.
I paid for it.
Yeah.
I need to go, and like it's almost like you're forcing yourself to have to go because you paid for it, but it doesn't really work for me. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
It doesn't
makes,
work for me either.
It makes me stress out a little bit
Me
more.
too.
Yeah.
It makes me like guilty as well.
Yeah.
And especially when like cuz people at the gym wouldn't like recognize you.
Mm-hmm.
They'd be like, "Oh, I haven't seen you in a while." I'm
Yeah.
like, yeah, I'm trying. It's
Yeah.
like, the fact that I'm here, it's amazing. So I canceled my gym membership.
So I also had gym memberships before, and I was just like, ugh, it's so far to get there, and then to like
The whole driving and parking.
It's
I'm telling
so-
you.
I'm serious. I'm like, just getting there is already so tiring. I don't even know why I'm
The
doing this.
exactly. The
Yeah.
energy of like getting yourself out of
Mhm.
the house.
Right.
Yeah.
So then that's why I felt like this one is the best for me. Like, don't need to pay for it. If I have to go out of town or like can't make it happen, it's like nobody cares.
Exactly. So I think this works for me as in when I travel, I can just work out at hotels
Yeah.
again.
That is. Yeah, me
I'm
too.
just gonna on an incline, just walk.
Yeah, it's so nice. It's like they have the basic stuff.
Exactly. Because I'm like, yeah, I love that.
Mm-hmm.
I was thinking of even doing it during our trip.
I probably have to.
Yeah, I will
Because
probably
it just keep the routine going for me.
I think I just want to get up and just walk for a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Which would be nice.
You know what? I'll join you.
Yeah.
Yeah. We
Yeah.
could do a podcast on a treadmill.
Yeah.
That'd be a little bit too chaotic, but yeah.
The thing is, I think it's just for my body to wake up too, like in the morning, of just like get moving, get started. It like the treadmill helps me like get going.
It sets a really good rhythm of the day as well.
Mhm.
And the thing is, it's not the same where like you already went out to do stuff and come back and work out. For some reason, it doesn't do the same effects for me.
It's not the same, and I try to do it in the morning, though it's really hard because like if I usually don't eat in the morning.
Me either. I don't do
But
breakfast.
the thing is, if you run, like for me, if I run really hard or something like that, sometimes I feel nauseous.
you
'cause I
gotta
didn't
eat.
anything.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
And so then my sister is like, you need to eat like a boiled egg or like something to get it going.
Yeah.
And so that's why I'm not really good with morning workouts. And usually I do in the afternoon when I feel like my body has
Totally
woken
get it.
up.
Totally get it.
And so, but these days I try to do like, oh, if I can go in the morning, go in the morning. Like wherever I can fit it in, I want to fit it in. And then like at least I checked it off my list for the day.
Right,
I'm
right,
like,
right.
I don't need to figure out some other part of the day of like when can I go? I don't know, it's just done.
Exactly. Yeah. Oh, so I've been really loving like being at home and doing the gym at home. And
That's really nice. Yeah.
I mean, I had like an elliptical. We have elliptical or treadmill and just like a few weights.
Hmm.
And honestly, that's enough.
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
I don't do much. Like, there's not much that I like really
Yeah.
need to do, you know. And this was free, and I thought, oh, this is good enough.
Exactly. And it is good enough.
It is, and
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, like, um, I want to get moving. Like, my health is not really good if I'm not very careful. So I'm like
Yeah.
pre-diabetic, diabetic stage kind of thing. Like I
Mhm.
was diabetic one point, but now I'm not on medication,
Hmm.
and like my health is so much better. But if I'm not careful, it
Yeah.
will come back.
I think like, and yeah, I totally understand what you mean.
You know, and so I want to
It's kind of
maintain
like
it.
you
Like,
also have to maintain that. You
yeah,
have to like kind of like be diligent about it.
yes, yes.
And yeah, that, like I think with fitness, also another topic that comes with it is food.
Mm-hmm.
And like I've been viewing food very differently,
Mm.
like these days, because I'm like, I realize. Do you know that like when your body is stressed, it produces hormones called or chemicals called cortisol.
Yeah.
And once you have very very high cortisol in your body translates that into sugar.
Like you want sugar.
No, like it actually
Oh, just
it
changes
creates yeah sugar. You know what? Correct me
Interesting.
if I'm wrong, but I think that's what I've heard.
Yeah.
But that's the reason why highly stressed people get like fatter a little bit
Oh,
hard easier because of all the sugar that
interesting.
it's been creating in the body.
Oh,
So that's what I've been doing with my kind of like the thing is I have to watch my sugar level anyways
yeah.
because my dad's side of the family is diabetic.
Oh, okay.
So I'm like if like being so strict with my food is gonna cost me to stress,
Yeah.
I'm not going to do it.
Right. See,
And the thing
yeah.
is, but I'm not saying I can eat whatever I want.
No, yeah.
That's just not how
There
it
is limit.
works.
Yeah.
I think what my coach has been like helping me with is just like balancing your diet where like,
Mm.
hey, if this, for example, if today, like for example, for lunch, we're thinking of getting Burger Kings.
Yep.
You know, it depends on what kind of food I eat. So now that food, if this is my food for lunch, I would change my food for dinner.
Right. Me too.
Exactly. So I'm kind of like I'm balancing that out where like, hey, it's okay for me to have this once in a while,
Yeah.
but also it needs to like it needs to kind of balance with you can't do this every single meal.
Exactly.
It doesn't work that way.
Right.
And your body can't
It just would you ruin your
can't.
body. Yeah.
Yeah. So I think just having that like, hey, I'm gonna balance it. I'm not gonna feel bad about it
Mm-hmm.
because and the thing is my coach, she would always ask me, are you full?
Yeah.
And I'm like, nobody ever asked me that. They're just asking like if you're you know, this is enough. Like you should be eating this much, this much.
Yeah.
And she's always asking me like, are you full? Are you happy?
Uh-huh.
Are you like you know, having this meal? It's okay once in a while. So like I don't feel guilty sending her like stuff.
The pictures.
Exactly.
Of the meal.
So basically we take pictures and like we send it and tell them what we eat. I'm like, I don't feel bad about it because I'm like and she would say, hey, this meal is higher in fat
Oh, okay.
and carbohydrates. So next meal, try to aim for something that is more fibrous and
okay,
like
yeah.
to just eat enough protein.
Right. You're balancing it out.
Exactly. And
There is no way you cannot eat fast food or like processed food your whole I mean, I think you can, but it's really stressful for people who
Yeah.
love food.
exactly. And like it's so funny because it just reminded me of like, you know the whole trend of like almond moms?
No.
Do you know what that is?
What is that?
Or what is it called? Not almond, but like moms that are so strict with like their diet for their kids. It's
Oh.
because they don't have a good relationship with their food.
Oh.
Like they're always eating healthy.
Yeah.
Like everything has to be healthy in their life. They never had like their kids would like say, "I never had a snack in my life," those kind of
Oh,
stuff.
yeah.
And I'm just like, wow, like to live in that kind of like high stress
That's stressful.
environment.
Yeah.
I think that would be way too stressful for me.
Because the thing is with us is like, I think we love food. We were introduced to good food, and to not be able to have that at all because of the dietary stuff that you need to have is very stressful because you're like,
Yeah,
this is not as good as it could be.
yeah,
But I will say, like, it is right, like balance. Like if we have Burger King for lunch, like I'm thinking like, I think maybe now that we're in our 30s, it's even more clear for me of like, I need to make it balanced. Like if I'm not getting my
exactly.
veggie intake for breakfast and lunch, then I need to do it for dinner.
Yeah.
Or,
And like getting like vitamins from veggies especially really helps you during your period.
Mm-hmm.
It's very interesting.
Yeah.
Because it's kind of like that discipline of eating veggies, it accumulates up and then it helps you during your period. And then you keep going, you know? But
right.
the thing is, I love veggies. I can eat vegetables all day,
Ugh.
but I
No.
don't do fruits.
Oh,
I know, I'm just
okay.
weird.
See, this is the thing. I used to hate vegetables. Like I just not gonna go there. I do it and I think like this is good for you. This is good for you. Then I turned like 30, and then it changed it up a little bit of
Hmm.
like no, like I actually crave vegetables. Like my
Yeah.
body craves it. And so then I would eat it and I'm like, no, I actually every time we go to somewhere and we want to order food, I'm like, we need a veggie dish. Like I need some of
Yes,
this.
yes.
But usually I would never go there. I'm not the type of person to I don't like
Interesting.
vegetables.
Yeah.
It smells, green. You know, like it has the green
Yeah.
healthy taste.
It's interesting because like I think I saw my parents did it as well. So like it was a
Mm,
normal thing in our family where like we literally just have like salad, not
Mm.
salad, but I guess like lettuce and this kind
uh-huh.
of stuff, just washed in like a.
Uh-huh.
So we have that for every single meal.
Oh,
It's a
okay.
normal thing for us, and for me to not have it is so weird.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah. So I think like for me to have like a rice dish with just like rice and like a pao, you know, like
Uh-huh.
the
Side
side dish, I would say.
yeah.
Or anyways,
Yeah.
food without any vegetables, which is a normal thing here too. I would feel so off.
Oh, like
I'm
miss
like,
something.
yeah, I'm like I feel like I don't know, it's not fulfilling for me. I don't know
Yeah.
why.
But the thing is, my parents love vegetables. My mom like loves it. So I just be like, I don't understand you. You do you. I'll do me.
Right.
Like that kind of
Yeah.
style.
I mean, I learned to love a lot of things growing up too. Like
Mm.
I used to hate tomatoes so much.
Oh,
I don't eat tomatoes. It's just disgusting. But then now
you enjoy it?
I eat it. Yeah.
I eat it too. I wouldn't say like I enjoy it, but I would eat it.
Me too. Me too. Me too. Me too.
Yeah.
Like
a lot of
actually, it depends on what kind of vegetables and how it's
Cooked.
sometimes how it's cooked as well. Yeah, I've been really loving
Once
tomatoes a lot more. No.
that I've been really like no, like ever since a child was broccoli and cauliflower. I'm like those bushy ones. I'm not doing
I
that.
love broccoli, but cauliflower is not a thing. I can eat it. It's not my favorite.
But then I grew up and I was like, if you can make it soft and like little pieces. And for me, I think it's how it looks and how
Interesting.
the texture is when it's too big.
Oh, okay, 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 yeah,
Yeah. And so I'm like, I think if you can cut it and it's softer, I'm okay
Mm.
eating it. But talking about food also, like the other day, I'm always someone who like not always, but there was a time where I craved sugar a lot and I realized I was so abnormal in my usual diet.
Oh yeah, you talk about
Yeah.
you told me about this.
And
Yeah, I
my
remember.
counselor was like, eat more salmon, like eat more protein, like that kind of
Fish?
fish,
Uh-huh.
omega, like to like supplement, like your body is like needing that. And so then I
Interesting.
tried to eat more salmon,
Yeah.
and I feel like I don't know if it's just like I'm just thinking it, but
Uh-huh.
I did eat like a lot more fish. I tried to like
Me too.
do that, and I
Yeah.
feel like I do feel a little bit better with like
Yeah.
sugar cravings.
I'm very thankful that like in our culture we eat fish anyways.
Yeah.
And like we have so many good like fish.
Yes.
Dish.
Uh-huh.
I'm like I don't understand when people like imagine you have to just like
One style.
yeah, it's like
Yeah.
salt and pepper
Cooked in
and
like
boil
this.
it.
Yeah.
Gross. And it's so bland, you know?
Yeah,
It's like
yeah.
there's no like it's a great carrier of flavor. So like
Yes.
just put things in there.
Yes.
Yeah.
I love fish. Like
Me too.
You know the way Thai people cook it. I think I could just eat it in so many different forms.
You know, like I love แบบปลานึ่งมะนาวอะ
oh yes,
Oh my
and
gosh.
the ปลาทอด what is it? น้ำปลา
น้ำปลา
ทอด yes.
Nah, let's go
I
too.
love those things. Like
Recently my
crispy.
mom just you know how like fish they have their head, right?
Yes.
Usually they cut it off and you guys a lot of people don't eat that part. So do you know what ปลาจาระเม็ด and ปลาเต่าเต้ย is?
I know ปลาจาระเม็ด
ปลาจาis ปลาเต่าเต้ย is the same as จาระเม็ด but it's bigger.
Oh, whoa. Okay.
What do you call this fish in English?
I don't know.
Anyways, so they gave us the whole fish and they butcher it for us,
Yeah.
but they got the head. But the thing is that because the fish is so meaty and is so big that there's a lot more meat in the head
Head?
too. So what she did is she ไปต้มซีอิ๊วอะ
Oh
with
yeah.
like she braised it with like soy
Soy sauce.
in a Japanese style.
Uh-huh.
And the thing is, but what she added was like chili
Oh.
just for the aromatic.
Yeah.
Oh my word, it's so good. I'm thinking about it now, and like you can have some like add some like silken tofu in the. Oh
right.
my gosh, I love it.
You can cook fish in so many different ways that it's like tastes good.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So I
Yeah.
think healthier diet is good too. When exercising, here's the thing. I also realized the more I exercise, the more protein I need to eat.
Oh, 100%.
I get
Yes.
more hungry, and I didn't realize that like, oh, I need to eat.
Yeah, and the
I
thing
need to
is,
get enough protein.
if you get enough protein, you're not gonna get hungry during the meal.
Yeah,
Like you're not gonna be eating like junk.
like in
I
between
mean,
meals.
exactly in
Uh-huh.
between meals, because like your body kind of need that time to rest as well.
Yeah.
I think because right now what really works for me in my routine is
Mm.
intermittent fasting
Okay.
because I don't eat breakfast.
That's the thing. I do
don't
it
crave-
like without.
Me too.
intention.
It's
Yeah.
kind of like it's a normal thing for me,
Mm.
and it helps your body to kind of like instead of using the energy from sugar or carbohydrate,
Mm.
they start using your body like using fat when you don't have enough like carbohydrate and sugar.
Yeah.
That's when like that's the fasting period.
Yeah.
And that happens during your sleep for me
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
I'm like I
Okay.
finish for me I start eating at noon
Mhm.
and then I finish at 8, so I do the 16-8 window.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, so I'm not that strict with it, but yeah,
Yeah.
sometimes I finish before and I'm just stop eating
See, that's the thing. Mine is like I'm not doing it, but I do it. You know what I'm
unintentionally.
saying? And I'm
Yeah,
like,
it's,
oh, I
it's
haven't
in your
eaten.
routine anyways.
Yeah, like I haven't eaten for a while now, and I should eat. But then I
Mhm.
realized the more I exercise, I have to eat, or else it's not just hungry, but it's just your body needs it. Yeah.
Exactly. It's so funny because like whenever I work out on the day that I work out, my coach would have to tell me to eat 4 meals a day.
Oh, really?
And usually I would have to eat 3, but then what I do is I combine all the nutritions of the day
Uh-huh.
and then I split into how many meals I have to eat per day.
Uh-huh.
For example, if I work out, I need to eat 4,
Yeah.
but I only eat 2. So I combine the amount of proteins I need to eat for 2 meals in 1 meal.
Okay.
Honestly, which is tough
Yeah.
because you had to eat that much.
Right.
Like you had to get the protein
right.
intake.
Well, so for me, I was like, I'm calculating like how much protein I need to take, and I was like, oh, and so I was like, it was like 130 grams per day or something like that.
Yeah.
And so I'm like, okay. Then I put it in ChatGPT. I said, how much is in one boiled egg? It's like about 6 grams. I'm like, oh shoot.
But the thing is, you have to
Yeah.
be careful with eggs as well because egg yolks also carries fat.
Right.
Healthy
Egg
fat though
yolks-
is very good, but you can't have too much.
That's
in
why
a day.
it was like you can have boiled eggs, yes, then take out the egg yolk on some of them and just eat the egg
Yeah.
white. And then I'm like, at that rate, it's just, I'm like,
What are you gonna do with the egg?
no, so I didn't
Yolks.
do it like that.
Oh.
Yeah, because I'm thinking, what am I supposed to
Oh.
do with
You
the
know what I
egg yolk?
do? So because like I get the thing is I'm not an egg person anyways,
Mhm.
just in general.
Yeah.
So I would have egg yolks left in my home. So what I've been discovered is that I use that to bake.
Oh, yeah.
Girl, I recently used egg yolks to bake chocolate chip cookies
Oh.
and it's so good.
Wait, but can you do it without egg whites at all?
Yeah, you can.
You can with chocolate chip
It
cookies?
becomes more like rich.
Interesting.
I made some and I'm like, oh my gosh, this is so
Okay, then
good,
I'm
life
gonna do
changing.
that. I'm gonna try doing that
Yeah.
because I do,
Or instead of like if they ask for like what 3 eggs, use 2 egg yolks and one normal eggs.
oh, and it's okay.
Yeah, it's fine.
Oh, okay. I haven't done like that before.
Yeah.
Because I would have and so I was thinking like I don't want to waste the egg yolk. Like I want to make
And if
you
it
know,
sits in your fridge for too long, it's kind of
it's bad.
disgusting.
Yeah, it's
yeah.
bad. Yeah. Working out is good. I will say there are seasons in my life where it's really tough. It's really hard. It's really hard to get
start-
started.
Yeah.
It's really hard to get
To get
going
up,
and to
yeah.
keep doing it. And even when I got into a routine of it, literally the first 10 minutes, you feel like dying. I'm on the treadmill. I feel like death.
It's true.
Like, why am I doing this? Maybe I
Yeah.
should get off. And it's so, like, it's discouraging, but I feel like when you can push a little bit, tell yourself, like, no, keep going. Like, what you need. It's
Yeah.
kind of, for me, it's worth it at the end of it. Like,
yeah. It helps me a lot with especially like incline walks, it helps me a lot with bloating.
Oh, yeah.
Because I experience a lot of bloating during like my period.
Yeah.
But as well as just in general for
yes,
some reason.
me too.
I'm just a bloater, you know?
Yeah.
Well, I hope you guys enjoyed that episode. It's been a fun journey for us to discover just how our body works, like our health, our fitness journey, our relationship with food as well.
Yeah.
And just like being educated about that.
Mm-hmm.
I really enjoy it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think it helps with like
Yeah.
how we and how much you push yourself, how much you need to give yourself some grace. Like this is,
Exactly.
you know,
Yeah.
go lighter today, you
Mhm.
know, and stuff like that.
Yeah. Now we're hungry, so we're gonna go grab some food, and I hope you guys get something to eat today.
Yeah.
All right. See you next
time.
episode.
Bye.